Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to another Magic the Gathering stream in Standard. Yo, We are playing Reanimator as always. We are already in Mythic, but let's have some fun tonight. Shall we? And let's pick, first of all, you should always flip those 500 coin things to get 750. Yo, what's up players? Some early boys, Sad Emotions TTV, as well as Chin Rammy. Welcome to the stream, boys. Let's have some fun. How are you doing? Right, let's think we're gonna go for Deceit. Most likely on turn 2. We can work out the mana after. Oh, he's gonna defeat me. What a gentleman. We are already... you know what? Let's take it back. Let's take it back. Is it Sultai? Stock up. Alright. Let's see that nasty hand of yours. What are you even playing? Deadly Cover Up, Strategic Betrayal. A lot of removal. Let's draw some cards. I think we have to hard cast here. Decline. He can easily remove my graveyard. Strategic Betrayal. I took his Deadly Cover Up. I know he wants to take my boys out. We have 5 mana. 6, 7, 8. Don't think he plays counter magic. A lot of early game removal. And what do you know? Overlord is online. Draw some more cards. Nope. Free Ashling. How much do I have? I guess we don't need to take pain. Ashling gets destroyed. Not the graveyard hater. By all means. There's the graveyard hater. So 7 mana. You're gonna mill me, huh? I have 6 at the moment. I can get rid of starting turn. For a nice 8 mana Ardyn. Ardyn takes Deceit, my graveyard gets destroyed. You may cast that card. Right. I'm gonna cast Ardyn next turn. Bruda. How's the chat doing? It's a pretty sweaty match. Your go, mate. How much mana do you have? 7. What about my graveyard? Do it. Okay. I will happily play that. You messed up, brother, here. Big old sweeper now. Or a GG. We take this one, boys. Can we get a like on the video for the first game of today and a big old W? And let me know in the chat how are you doing, where are you watching this stream from, and what is your favorite Magic deck. Let's keep this. You are from Kansas. Awesome, Jin. Never been to Kansas, and I'm not 100% sure where it is in the States, but nevertheless, I appreciate you following me. Spell Pierce, huh? Let's go for Scholar. In the mid-states, right? Indiana. Both USA boys. What is he cooking? What are you looking for? Why do you play green? I'm so confused, boys. Double the power. We got Bitter Triumph for that. But actually we can sweep. Let's get... We have a blue source. Let's get Steamcore. We need to draw some cards. Discard a bringer. This thing can get out of hand pretty easily. Double the power and whatnot. I've been to... Wait. I've been to Minneapolis. I can sweep this turn. Or I could do some Ashling fun. Wait. I think I'm gonna keep my... This seems like... Wait. So this double power, so you're gonna play it, sacrifice this, but you don't have trample or nothing, so we're human. Actually, you know what, let's keep it open. We got all the best boys in the graveyard, we don't need to overextend. Can you guess where I'm from? From my accent, and also the time of day of streaming. You got that counter magic or what? Stock up. Alright. Well, I can't be countered, so it's bad news for you. I would also like to have Formidable Speaker. I don't play green, but I get to steal his boy. Sure. Yes. Who doesn't like free mana? Double black. By Ashling. It was nice knowing you. Another bringer in the grave. I'll take your speaker. You know what? I'll actually play a Deceit, since I want to look at your hand, that nasty hand of yours. I have to take 2 life for it, but that's fine, because I just made a bunch of life. Where is that mass removal? Oh boy. What's the plan here? Play a bunch of lands and then blow yourself out. And you're top 300 with that deck? What in the hell? At least it's creative. At least it's creative, dude. I guess Slavic is kinda right. I am Estonian, which is sadly neighboring Russia. So Baltic states is what we call ourselves. We don't really want Slavic branding. Due to a few historic events. As you might guess. Rafael, you know what? You know what, Rafael? Let me have a look at your hand first. No more goblins. We can work with these sharpshooters and they just do the same thing. Literally same thing. One is legendary, sadly, one has reach. Same stats. Shocking sharpshooter is way better. Ardyn will fix this in no time. have turn 4 Kavaero ready. Shogun, what's up brother? Welcome to the stream. We are going 3 for 3 against this aggro deck. That's a GG. Climbing the ladder, as always. Sad emotions, you made Mythic yesterday. With what deck? Any of mine? It makes me feel all bubbly when my viewers are achieving great results with some of my decks. Landfall. Gotcha. Gran, you know what? Granny must die. You heard it here first, guys. This deck has some early removal. Artist talent, sure. We can do Ashling plays here. Although we don't really have a good target. Now we do. The monument, huh? Two monuments. Avats, welcome to the stream. I don't think the GRIXIS version is better than the Sultai one. I think Sultai is better one. But this is more fun. Let's get ill-timed. Another Ashling. Oh, Granny must die. No discount for you. Okay, accumulate wisdom didn't work. Oh, he only has 2. Very good. Well. Now he's got bonus. What? Oh my god, it actually triggered while. That's crazy. That is crazy. Granny must die for sure. How much mana do I have? 6. That's 4 plus 2. I'll show you guys Sultai gameplay later as well. I usually use Sultai to climb to Mythic really fast And then play like more fun decks with Ashling and these dudes. I'm actually... well... I'm not gonna do it. I'm kinda cook. These monuments will grill me. Yep, next turn I'm dead, on his turn. That's a great question, Sad Emotions. How I got my monies, I'm actually a free-to-play player. I spent 20 bucks like 6 years ago. I just played way other deck, but I'm just flipping these challenges, right? 750, and make sure you can do those. And then I'm just buying packs, usually for 45k or 90k, and then you get those like wildcard slots. For every 8 pack you get 1 rare, I think, something along those lines, and then they just accumulate. And if you play like your daily matches, it's like 15, you get some money for that. Red Rain 2752. Hello and welcome to the stream. Should I go for Ashling? I guess we have a sweeper. Let's see if he uses... okay. We can get Kavaero back, literally with Overlord, so it doesn't matter that much. Early game removal is way more important. I am from Estonia. Either way, might as well gain 2 life. Wait, now we have a problem with mana. I could bounce someone. No, I can't actually. Oh, yes, I can. Let's just get rid of those threats. It doesn't have anything. Actually should have hexed it while I could have gained 2 life. Tiny mistake, but let's make him invest more. Oh, hell nah. I didn't have a chance to counter it. Cheeky double strike, huh? How many rounds have been mana stuck here? Right, next turn he has a hasty dude. That's me dead. You like my reanimation decks, Red Rain? Thank you very much. Thank you very much, I really appreciate it. I like when people check out my stuff, implement them yourself. I've never really played Quick Draft. What's that format? You just get some cards, right? And you keep them? Is it so? Could actually use a black source here. How many Ashlings, dude? Okay. Four Ashlings, huh? There's the bird. Let's gamble. We can play the full Deceit. When is the bird gonna swing? Who gets the pump? You ain't gonna kill it. Sure. Let's get double. Blue. That's a human, not an elemental. Now we wait, huh? How much do I have? 7. Do I have blue? Blue, blue, black, black. I can even flip it back. Get rid of Bringer. Bringer gets back all my good boys. Sure. Don't need to bounce anything, you don't have anything. Let's take a look at your hand. And next turn bring out Bringer. Burst Lightning, what you got? You should definitely use them before I take it. Right. Actually, he gets back 3 units. I guess I should have played land. Can't count on Ashling. Right. We need some life gain, dude. Do you have another bringer? I don't. We can get Ardyn. Oh no, I'm dead. I am definitely dead. You know why? Higher at the claw, that's why. Sadly I have 1 HP and Ardyn didn't come with the mill. Should have taken Deceit maybe to bounce this dude. Film facts. Hello and welcome to the stream. Should have taken Deceit, yeah, to bounce it back. I don't think I had 2 blue mana open. Yeah, you need to think so many turns in advance. That's okay. Let's keep on going. Another. Whenever. I'm always looking at this forest like it's the station forest, you know? Guess I should have kept this one. I don't like 7 damage. Shoot. Your birds are flying. 5 damage. Let's double block this dude. 9 damage. Anything else you got for me? Ten damage. Hello, Miss David. You should definitely drop a bomb to get Deceit. In Sultai I play 3 copies of Deceit. It's so good with the early game. Here we go. These together, nice. Should we just kill it? You know what? Both of them can go. Actually, Overlord might have been better. Or just keeping a removal. That's the gamble. Let's see if he gets the life gain. Shelter by ghosts. Of course he gets it. Double strike, 8 damage. That's 11 damage. Can't block either. So you didn't take my dude, okay. But besides that, it doesn't have anything. How I would like to get this one. But sadly, I cannot. Well, I can get it in the graveyard. I should be good with an army like that. He deals damage only by swinging. Yeah, Shogun, we only get the meta decks. This is really high win rate deck as well. The skeleton enchantments. Don't drop a speaker, maybe drop your cash grab. I presume you're playing 4 copies of Town Greeter. Let's give lifelink to everybody. Superior Spider-Man is coming to Arena? What are you talking about? Arena's version of Superior Spider-Man is Kavaero. Or did I miss something? Christian Togo. Right, who are you gonna take and how are you gonna deal 23 damage? Huh? Next month? Well, does that mean I have to craft Superior Spider-Man if I already have Kavaero? Is my first question. 2 HP and a dream. That's always, you have to stay believing. The Omen set it brings updated or something. The next set is what? Hobbit? What's the next set? We have some nice Ashling play. We can use the mana for Overlord. Nowhere to run. You are a bad citizen. Scholar? Nah. Why are you taking my Ashling? Well, you're not playing blue, so might as well be amateur. Oh, he's so dead. He's so dead. Back to back enchantments. Yeah, my graveyard was nasty. Absolutely disgusting. Before I started the stream, do you remember a card called Squirming Emergence? Right? 3 mana, return any permanent from your grave equal to its mana cost, equal to the number of permanents in your graveyard. So you need to mill your graveyard pretty fast. I was thinking about the deck, but couldn't figure out anything good besides Omniscience. But Omniscience has a tiny problem. Ooh, what can we steal? We have Kavaero online. Let's see that the lands. Can it play this first? Tersa I will take. Now that's awkward. Very much so. Can take your Overlord. You got nothing to steal from me. Speaker, huh? What you gonna discard? Okay. And let's send in the first one. Did I play a land? I did. Do you have another Kavaero is the question. I need double black. Actually I can get double black, that's fine. take that Kavaero off your hands. Oh shit. Didn't know you had two. Now he steals my Ardyn. Take my other Ardyn. Can take your Bringer though. Make sure I have double black open. Is there a bringer in the grave? Why are you calling it a good game? So he will take a flying unit, swing. So I need to make sure the Bringer doesn't attack. Oh shoot, 6 damage. Unlucky. Going first is a major advantage. Why did I drop my Ardyn blindly? That was a mistake. Even though I had a plan B of taking his Kavaero, right? But I didn't think he was lucky enough to have 2 Kavaeros in his hand. I think that was a decent risk on my behalf, but it did not pay off. We're going for the Ashling combo. I hope you've all seen. You can actually make a pretty nasty combo with it. Or not. Scholar then. Ooh, another Ashling. Another one? I guess you need a lot of removal in this. I need double black. Or I could just send it. Can't use Overlord. Deadly cover up, here we go. Need to make sure I use get rid of the land hate. I mean not land hate, graveyard hate. And after that we are good to go. Oh, it's not activated. You got a sweeper. Brother, you can't even kill it. Dead. Math is for losers. We just send it with all. I actually like playing against the mono black decks because they are fairly slow. They're like a mid-range deck, so I have time to set up, even deal with their shenanigans. Whenever I see black, I'm like, yeah, I'm most likely gonna win this. Not the same against mono red or EZ or any of the above. This is a good deck. Turn 2, turn 3. Oh hell nah. You know what? We might even have to bounce it. Oh my god, turn 4. Literally perfect hand. cheeky 5 damage. What's not to like about that, huh? So we are actually going to bounce it. Do we want to take 2 damage? Or just get rid of it? I think getting rid of is better. Guys, let's only play 1-drops. And pump these otters and birds and whatnot. Can we make it to turn 4? Is the big question. My money is on no. Can't even block this dude, which would have been a better target actually. Possibly. Why is this only 2 mana? Oh my god. What just happened? I don't care. I legit don't care. I actually need to drop Ashling. Everybody swings, I gain 15. And we laugh at our opponent. HVTNZ, welcome to the stream. How are you, buddy? We survived until turn 4. Yep, that was unfortunate. You are good. That is fantastic to hear. How would you rate today on a scale of 10? What is this? Counters, you don't have any counters on. Well, I guess you can get the counter. Let's get rid of this while we still can. Oh, hell no. We need to further our own strat here. But we can bounce some things. Kill some things. Ten out of 10. Fantastic to hear. It's been too inconsistent lately. Yeah, it could happen. Let's have a look at that nasty hand of yours. Since you are not swinging. Right. So there's a 4/4 token incoming. Gotcha. You don't have 8 lands. Since it's a sorcery, otherwise I know what's about to happen. He's gonna just use the mutation for damage. We can take it. Why don't you use only one black land? I guess I could have attacked. Doesn't really matter. Another one of those. Uroboroid. I need a sweeper ASAP. 6 mana. Yeah, that works. Guess which one I'm gonna discard. I don't think you're growing either. I wanted to hover. Yeah, he already knows. Up to 1 creature pays 3 and 3. Well, or if your creatures are more powerful than that, so that's not gonna do it for you. But swinging with everybody is your best chance. As you can see, we are stalling. Something food, please. Sweeper would be nice. 5 damage to everybody. How many lands do you have? 1, 2. Two mana for that. Flip this. I have 4 mana plus 2, 6. Cebu Expat. Very brave of you to write in the chat, and thank you for that courage. You have been watching me for years. I've been reanimating for years indeed. Always trying to make some fun content. Right. 5 damage. 5 damage. And I will take 6. Right. How'd you get mana to do that? Thank you, Shogun, for reminding the people to smash that like button. Give that a sneaky little... Math is for blockers, and I unfortunately had to be the blocker this time. I just like to full send it and think about it later. I should have swept the board, I think, just for the peace of mind, but I had some greedy thoughts for the next turn. And that didn't work out. We can abuse Deceit 2 times with Overlord. And... oh my god. Let's get those 3 mana things out. Badger Mole, huh? Deep Cavern Bat. Not appreciated. Not appreciated at all. Badger Mole though. How many colors are you playing? 3? More creatures, I need more creatures. You know what, let's play it with that. Doesn't really matter. Well, it matters because this otherwise enters tapped. Alright, I take 4 damage now. I think it's time for a good old sweep. Taking damage every turn is no joke, although Uroboroid is a way better target. Lucky! What's up, player? So everybody needs 2 damage. Well, you get more. How about 8? Uroboroid has a triumph written on his head. You said about 150 wildcards. Unsure what to craft to have a long-lasting fun. Well, you know what I'm about to say. You can play these Badger Mold decks. This is a mythic, by the way, so expensive. You know what? I'll take Steamcore because I need to get to my objectives. Actually, his graveyard is not that bad. Kavaero. I could discard... Wait, I don't get anything good back. He gets a pretty decent army back. I guess we have to wait, maybe play Deceit next turn. $60 mythics, bro, you're good. Yeah, the sets are staying. And Kavaero Spider-Man just like a half year ago turned, so you can abuse the Kavaero. Ooh, Ardyn. What do we have here? What's that? Counter spell? Right. Here comes the Overlord. Okay, one is tapped. I think it's time for a good old sweep. Get Badger, Flood, and Bat back. Yeah, you can build a few decks with 100 rares and 60 mythics. Although this is quite an expensive one, as you can see. Overlord's mythic. I love Overlord a lot. Quandrix Charm, I have 2 mana open. Destroy target enchantment. We got Ardyn in the graveyard. Oh, you're gonna steal first, huh? Okay, okay. Since I make them, but the chain works from last to first. So he starts first, I think. And you can play a big variety of... Oh, you took the wrong card, mate. So now what? So Overlord goes to every deck because it's very good. Yes, Avats, it's actually in the description. I have 3 decks in the stream description. First is GRIXIS, Reanimator with Ashling. That's the same deck that I'm playing at the moment. Then I have RAKDOS, which is pretty much RAKDOS joins up. And then I have Sultai Reanimator deck that got me to Mythic, the 3rd deck in the description of this stream. You can just copy paste it. I have a link to a website as well. It's in the description of my other videos if it makes it more comfortable, but you can just copy paste it and just on the decks list just import where my cursor is and it will count. Right. Let's go for unless 2 or more lands. Look at that hand. Double black. Well, he gets a creature back. Oh, let's do it. I also get a creature back. Give him that. I need you to commit more to the board so I can sweep it. Having a sweeper with Bringer is so good. That's why I love this combo, because otherwise you need to play so much removals, dude. Mr. Riddler as well, huh? That's a nice move. More mana. You can tap your Riddler as well. Another one. Another 2 cards. Yeah, this deck is kinda busted. And I don't have my Bringer in the graveyard just yet. What's worrisome is his mana, obviously. Let's see if he... possibly counterspell. So that's a hard cast. Hello, Irina. Right, let's see if my plan works. Counter target ability, huh? There it is. And besides that, we are kinda done. You know what, I'm actually gonna take his mana value engine down. The Japanese always doing some counter, yeah, they like the counter plays, huh? Usually pretty slow as well. He got so much value out of it. I guess the golden rule is get rid of the mole once you carb badger mole. The first chance you get, because he just generated so much value. Okay, we have Ashling, guys. That's a landfall deck. What are we gonna do? You know what? I'm a man of my word, so... you must sadly go. Otherwise it just ramps up so fast that you can't even... You even can't. Right. Get some counters and stuff. Have I played any aggro? I used to have aggro decks. Shoot, my only basic is in my hand. Oof, that hurt. Another Badger mode, huh? Why not another land? Doesn't matter, don't care. We are blowing everything up. We need 3 damage. I guess it's Overlord. I used to play like mono white aggro. It was pretty fun. But I just love the fact that they're building and I just blow everything up in one go, like a wrath effect. Should we go for... we should mill. We should mill more. We need our targets. Ooh. There you go. This boy is cooked next turn. I agree. I agree with the Storm Chasers and mostly Badger mode as well. Okay, that's scary. Am I dead? Do you have mana for another one? Any creatures left? Guess I have to bring my own Ashling then. Actually I do, yeah. Yeah, I think it's fun too, and it's not even winning all the tournaments or anything like that. That's a sacrifice land. Right. What's about to happen? So Badger Mole and Storm Chasers, what do you guys think? Should they been banned? The Hydras are really good. I don't know why didn't he double his damage. It would have been a huge problem for me. The Harmonizer. Mill more cards. Oh yeah, great. More creatures for me. But I would prefer... Is there a trick you can use? What was even that? What happened if I flip it? Nothing. Brilliant. You can't block flyers. Where my flyer at? There you are. So what's the math here? No math. Flyers will kill you. I know, if they remove Badger, green is down the toilets like it was for the last, I don't know, 4 years or something. At least they brought something to green, otherwise it was way too B tier. We can work with that. Sultai Reanimator. Ooh, nice target to steal. Kavaero. We have double black. You take my stuff, huh? Okay, okay. Should we take a look at his hand or wait for... you know the answer. Oh no. You can discard a card and get a creature back, which is sadly going to be Ardyn. Oh no. I'm actually getting destroyed here. Because his graveyard is so big. He can steal my bringer. Or his own bringer. and deal a lot of damage to me. There it is. The terror's gonna deal 12, 17, 20. That's why you play terror. Ah, that's fine. I don't mind losing to my own deck. It showcases the strength of it, right? Turn 4 victory guaranteed. Alright, due to have fun at work, I actually need to go pretty soon myself. Sadly, I was just starting to have fun. Thank you for tuning in to the streams. What is this? Oh no, it's the control nonsense, right? Sure is. Should we start smashing with Tersa? He doesn't think we should. How about Scholar? So many lands. We are a bit flooded, wouldn't you say? Oh hell nah. Sadly he doesn't have the mana for it. But we have mana for... Do I want to look at his hand? Or cast it next turn? Well, this turn he can't counter me. He tapped his blue sources. And that's a GG, boys. Control players hate Deceit. Jeskai Revelations got absolutely smoked thanks to one bad decision. Ooh. Do we get a turn 3 Ardyn against a top 200-300 player? We need a blue source. Oh my god, I can steal his stuff. I don't think he plays removal. Boys, check this out. It's gonna be glorious. If everything goes according to the plan. So we don't... We got everything. Stole your boy. What now? Right, that's unfortunate. Do we want to flip it? No. Oh, you got smoke. I got Deceit to take care of your hand as well. Remember last game against Sultai Reanimator, we got smoked, I got smoked. This time they won't be so lucky. They are not as lucky. And we get Kefka, Mythic Rare. You know what? You go into the deck and I'll take out... What should I take out? The Chester was missing from this deck. It's such a fun card. It's pretty hard to get it going, but once you do, it's more like a trolling card. They hate when they see it. Not the best hand. No Ashling, no nothing. Right. What is that? A sweeper? Nope, I'll take Ardyn and Tersa. Actually, I should have kept. I'm gonna steal your Deceit, that's why. You kept removal up, why? Shoot, I didn't have... Okay, let's send it. Got that removal or what? You don't? Make sure he doesn't have anything good to use. And we're swinging. Cash grab. Okay, he got a permanent, but no target beside my Tersa, which doesn't do much. Okay, Overlord is a good target as well. Yeah, you should mill more cards to me that I can steal. Okay, Overlord. Yes, give me more cards. Another Ardyn, huh? Maybe we get something better. I guess I'll keep this. Right, don't care. Even better. Your last chance is to mill a Kavaero from your graveyard and something good. And that's a miss. Thank you for the graveyard though. I really appreciate it. Guys, unfortunately I have to end the stream. It was a quick one today, but I have some real life things to do. So hope you guys had fun. I see a community building already. Some reanimation enthusiasts gather in my stream. I'm very thankful for that. Thank you for all the messages, all the vibes. Deck list is in the description. In the stream description. You can copy paste it. It is called GRIXIS Reanimator. The first GRIXIS Reanimator with Ashling. And you can just copy paste it. Or my last video is the same deck. Same deck. But yes, I need to get ready and do some things. Let's see what the store has. You should check out the store if it has some gold. Anything good? Some cool skins. Shogun. Have a good rest of the day. I can show you this deck. Kefka is just added because it's a fun card. You need to draw this card, so you can even hardcast it. It's not that big, it's only 5 mana. You can cheat it out with Ashling. But if it comes and attacks, it's good, it's good. Yet to show you guys some moves with Kefka, now that I have 2 copies. Sometimes you hit good cards. But yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in, watching. If you are still here, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Don't hit your wife. And consider becoming a member of this channel. First link in the description. Or buy me a coffee, helps out the channel a lot. To support the reanimation journey and all the guides that I'm bringing to you. And all the fun, hopefully, as well. So thank you very much, boys and girls, and have a good one.